Now, I've done pony theories in the past, but I'm really not happy with how they turned out. So here we go, pony genetics theory. Yeah. So this is something that's just, how? How can we get only Pegasi unicorns and Earth ponies and no mutant Pegasus unicorn Earth hybrids? Like, what? So yeah, applying genetics to a kid's cartoon. Let's get at the Punnett squares and science this. So let's start by assuming that race is determined by genetics and not epigenetics. Got it? Good. Okay, now let's say we have two sets of genes. One for wings and the other for horns. Some are recessive and others are dominant. Now here's the problem. If Earth ponies get all recessive genes, then they should be expressed, making an alicorn. We are mixing up the phenotype and genotype. Here's the way to solve this. There are three genes. One for Earth ponies, another for unicorns, and a third for wings. Let's call them RDGE, RDGU, and RDGP. Each can either be dominant or recessive. The RDGE gene can overwrite any of the other U or P genes. This still doesn't work very well, so here we have number 3. Two genes, RDG1 and RDG2. If RDG2 is dominant, we get wings. If it's recessive, no wings. If RDG1 is dominant, we get a horn. If it's recessive, no horn. If both are recessive, we get an Earth pony. This works out so nicely. And you may see these alicorns as a bad thing, but they're not really. This doesn't mean they're a princess, it just means they're an alicorn. A unicorn with Pegasus wings, not alicorn wings. Now let's test this out with the information we get in baby cakes. Actually, no. Since the alleles for horns and wings are dominant, there is no way that this could have happened. So this means that Pound and Pumpkin just happened to randomly mutate those genes. Rare, sure, but there's not really any other explanation. Alright, now what about the demon baby? Flurry Heart's Punnett squared looks like this. So Flurry Heart had a 37.5% chance of being an alicorn, another 37.5% chance of being a unicorn, a 12.5% chance of being a Pegasus, and a 12.5% chance of being an Earth pony. Now, alicorn genetics is extremely weird, but there are some theories that Flurry Heart earned her wings before being born, which is actually a theory I like, so let's just go with that. Okay, hope you found this video informative. I'm Science Sean, and that's how Equestria was made. Literally.